Sam, do you think people believe they are born with a certain personality and this is who they are? I need to know. Do I think people believe they are? Probably. Like, but the thing is that you can't remember when you were a child, like when you were 1 day old, 2 days old, you can't remember that stuff. And, you know, because you can't remember that, you have no idea. And no one else knows that because they're not inside your head, so they don't know either. So I would say people believe that because they get, you know, once they get a certain kind of character and personality, they start to just like focus on that thing, and they're stubborn to changing it, and they end up just continuing as this thing, right? And that's how most people go. And so they assume, oh, I can't change. Oh, I can't do this. I'm not good at it because I do this. And then they assume that, oh, I must have been born that way too, right? But what it really, like in reality, what happens is that you evolve through, you know, your environment and what you do and your experiences. And so, you know, like that's how you get to who you are. And you can change it at any point in time. And is it like, you know, the more extreme you are on one side, the harder it is to change, but it's absolutely easy to change. You know, if you're an introvert, it's not that you were born that way. It's just that your childhood and upbringing created a preference for being alone and in the quiet. That's it. If you're an extrovert, you must have been, you know, talking to a lot of people and social and talking to your parents like from a young age, right? And it's been evolving along that thing, but it's easy to change. And you know, if you don't believe that, then I got two good examples for you. The Stockholm Syndrome one, you know, kid gets kidnapped. Literally worst thing that can happen, ends up liking their kidnapper and not wanting to leave. Then person goes to jail. That's the worst thing that can happen to them, they think. Then they end up not wanting to leave and committing a crime just so they can go back. That shows you how, you know, humans like attach to things. We have attachments, and we have attachments to what's familiar and what we're used to. And so if we've always been quiet and reserved and shy, then we have an attachment to that. If we've always been outgoing and social, we have an attachment to that. Does that mean we are like that? No, it's just a preference. And so you can change it.